favorite Marvel Comics hero. Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility.
Hello everyone, John and Carla here. We are the creative team behind the Green Reaper.
Hello, everybody. Look at me. I'm a disaster. How's quarantine going for you guys? This is how it's going for me, okay? Yeah, welcome to the Yeah, I'm in my full like grandma look here. I only slept like for 2 hours. I've been drawing all night. So yeah, you know the struggle. But well, luckily here in this show today, I have this very fine panel of very sexy men. Let me introduce you, Chris Evans.
Hey, Carla.
Welcome,
Hello,
Chris.
everybody.
Thank you for being here.
Well, I tell you, if you keep having me on as a guest, I'm gonna end up being a co-host.
Oh yeah, you're a co-host. Yeah, like I still mix it. Chris, would you mind introducing our next member of the panel?
Well, which one's next? I don't know which one you're unlocking next.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Here we have the one, the only, the crazy Steam.
Sexy for my shirt.
Welcome, Steve.
Hi.
Oh, you're gonna make me gain so many viewers. Like, yeah, shirt off.
Yeah, I just woke up, so no shirt.
Yeah, we all just woke up except for Chris, I think. Well, but looking good. All right, so today we have two amazing guests. First of all, let me introduce the author of Tilt, Mr. Doc Hug. Welcome, sir.
Say hi.
Oh,
Hey, little one.
And what is it about this guy, Charles? What did you say he was? This guy right here? You just said it. What, he doesn't have his shirt on. What's that mean?
He's naked.
That's right. He's naked.
I got shorts on though.
you're very right.
No.
All righty.
Hey, little one. How's it going?
And, do you want to go watch your videos now? Yeah. He's at
Oh, welcome, Doc Hug. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. If you want to know, my real name, first name is David, last name is Hoegberg. Doc Hog, well, Hoegberg, and I do actually have a PhD. So
All right, Davey. Awesome. Okay, and I still have one more guest. Today we have full house, huh?
Really? One
Yeah,
more?
we have one more guest, the one, unique, and very leftish. Commie Mark, welcome.
Hello, greetings everyone. Thanks, Carla, for letting me come on the show. I just want to say, you said I got a panel of sexy men here. I assume you saved the best for last, yeah? Like, the not ranked fifth sexiest.
Yeah, the sexy bods first, then the sexy voice comes in last.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you wasting your sexy hair, you know?
Is it?
You have to cry, guys. You have to cry. You don't want to die. Cry, please.
You can't see because I haven't got my camera on, but I'm goose stepping down the road now.
Oh,
People.
well, that's what we all need. When we are inside the house, we can't get out. We all need this high spirit music to cheer ourselves up, right?
Cheers.
Exactly.
Right.
Also, this,
Cheers.
this is the most European sounding panel that I've ever been on, outside of a CG UK show, obviously. Like, I mean, yous have got those fake European accents, but still counts.
That's cool. That's very cool. All right, guys, we have the first comment of the show. Morning chat mode reporting for duty. Huh? That's what I like to see. Quite the lineup today. Hi, Blanket Girl.
European sounding panel.
Hey, Soul Lion.
You can always count on someone.
Okay, now I'm gonna switch my name to Blanket. All right. All right. So we have. Let me see. We're gonna start talking about our first comic today. Give me a sec. All right.
It's going to be Tilt.
So today we have Tilt. So David, would you mind give us your elevator pitch?
Yeah, sure. If you hit share screen, you should be able to have stuff that's you should.
Am I sharing?
Well, I requested share screen. It should be.
Oh, you wanna share?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, why not? Sure. All right.
Yeah. Before I get on to my comic book here, I want to mention that Garcia, who is doing the comic book Johnny's Law, I'm running a fundraiser for him. I will put that in the link to that on the chat. He is a full-time driver like me, and he was in a car accident. His car is no longer driving. He's back on the road. This is not so much. This is not a hand up so much as a. Sorry, this is not a handout.
He makes a living with his car, right? If I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to. How do I get?
I think that's an important thing to point out, that he actually works with his car. So.
Alrighty, just put that in the chat. Alrighty, so yeah, if you can help him out, it would be really good. We're about 10% of our goal. So okay, let me move on to the comic book here, which we really showed up for. This is the cover. The main character is Jennifer Stewart. And basically, the story here is her dad is murdered by mobsters, and she her dad asks a spirit in the afterlife to give her some protection, and the spirit says, "Yes, I will." Gives her the power to but the price of that, the cost, is that she has to use those characters to eliminate the mobsters. And so what you see here on the cover is not only her, but the Jack of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts. I have a scene in the comic where have that. And just so you know, that's going to be. Let me.
Thanks, Mark.
Let me move forward a little bit. This is the type of person who's not interested in Tilt, since I know you're not that type of person.
But she's not interested in much.
Yeah, just do sign up for. What's up, buddy? Well, if you don't like it, spit it out. It's okay.
You don't have to eat it.
Oh, you just eat it, then munch it. You're good. This is the artist for the cover, Jordy. This is my main artist, Marcos, who does all the interior art. And this is the actually the ink of the first page. The main guy here is this is the head mobster, Johnny Ricca. On his well, actually on the left here is Jack Tessio. This is Marco Tessio. This is the opening scene, splash page, where they are about to shoot Jennifer's dad, Larry. This is the actual coloring of it. And if you look closely, I'll go back here. You look up here. Johnny Ricca is actually holding a cigar, and it looks okay here, but when I had my colorist actually color it, it looked like it was coming out of the ear here of Marco. So
Okay.
you don't want your opening page to have something where the reader's going, "What the hell is that?" So I had to color it out. It worked out just fine. I'm going to enlarge it a little bit here so people can know what tilt is. Well, you can see that. Tilt is a mental state in poker during which emotion dictates your play instead of logic and reason. It's great when that happens. It's a great way to lose a lot of money fast. But that's the reason I decided to call the comic book Tilt, because the main character Jennifer, it's going to be her character arc is going to be a very emotional one. When she first gets started, she initially can't do it, and she says there's no way she can do it. And then when she first does do it, she throws up, literally pees in her pants. And over time, that's going to change to the point where she actually gets off on the adrenaline rush that comes with offing mobsters. That in the long run will have consequences as well. Let's see. Yeah, this is actually just a nice piece of coloring here. I like the red that my colorist Lenore did. This is actually where Johnny Ricca, she's seeing Johnny Ricca on, Jennifer's seeing Johnny Ricca on TV. He's coming out of a courthouse. The charges against him for murdering her dad have been dropped. And he's about to talk about how he's going to be celebrating his birthday. And when, she sees that, she has an emotional response. He's ready now to go out and do, start going after the mobsters. Yeah, this is the scene where I'm going to be celebrating my birthday. Okay, this here is page, this is page 5, and this is where Larry is begging the spirit to help him or help his daughter. And the spirit is saying, yeah, I'll do it for a price. You know what it is. And Larry's saying no. And then the spirit says, then forget it. And, finally Larry gives in here. What I like about this page is that my colorist, I, thought, well, spirit realm, heaven, right? It's going to be kind of glowing white, maybe a little bit of gold trim. My colorist, I didn't tell her what I had in mind here. She thought it was a much darker, there was a much darker mood, right? Because the dad's asking for protection. Jennifer is vulnerable. The spirit is saying, yeah, but you're going to have to use it to go get the mobsters. She thought it was very dark and very somber, and so decided to color it this kind of blue violet. And it's one of those great things that happens when you're working on a comic book, is that things come back at you how you don't expect, but you actually like them better. And I was like, yeah, this is the mood. And she had colored like his cape here, this blood red. I think the belt and maybe the crown were initially gold. And I'm like, no, make it all blood red. This really works. And so yeah, it's just one of those sort of happy miscommunications, you might say, that turned out better than I'd hoped. This is my colorist, Lenore King. You know her on Twitter as Lost Lenore. And let's see here. This is actually going after the very first mobster. The Jack of Hearts here is leaping out of the card and takes a swing and connects. 2 points. And the next page will be a splash page. I'm not going to tell you exactly what's on that splash page. You'll have to buy the comic book, but it's going to be pretty gruesome. And this is, let me explain this panel here. The non-face cards in the deck, what can they do? Well, Jennifer is told that she can use those cards. What she has to do is think of something related to the cards and then throw them the cards. Here, go back real quick just to the cover here. These here, in Texas Hold'em, or poker just generally, a pair of aces is known as pocket rockets, okay? So, being an expert, knowing a lot about poker from her dad, there's a scene, it's the one involving the SUV that blows up. One of the mobsters is getting away, and the Jack is saying, come on, we need to get out of here, and Jennifer says, wait a minute, let's see, what we can do with these pocket rockets. She throws them, and they turn into these rocket propelled grenades, and that's going to lead to another very, very good splash page. Let's see. I have said before, SJWs won't like it. One reason is you have lots of non-approved body type. Here is Jennifer dressing up, getting ready to go out to sort of entice some mobsters into a trap. It's the one that leads to the pocket rockets and the SUV blowing up. What's next? Let's do it. Yeah, this is a little more non-approved body type. These are the other. This one here that you've been seeing a little bit of, this is the Queen of Hearts. We decided to dress her very traditional queen garb, but then when my artist, Marco, said, what do you want to do with the other queens? I'm like, let's go with superhero costumes and really nice ones. And so you've got the Queen of Spades, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs. And then Lenore did a really nice job with the coloring here. You go white, black, red. Just comes out really, really nice. And okay, and then we'll go back. This is the other thing. The characters do not emotionally validate each other. This is going to be a scene where they're actually kind of in the deck of cards in the card room, and they're basically arguing and bickering at each other. So there's no emotional validation. They are not huge fans of each other. They like each other for the most part, but they're not afraid to have a good row. Okay, what else? This is kind of a preview of the poster. It is actually almost finished. It's going to that Lenore is working on. The caption is going to be pick a card, any card, and what you're going to have here is in the back is sort of silhouettes of the jacks and kings and queens. Are going to be holding their weapons. Lenore thought of it as kind of a horror motif, and so that's why it's going to have the kind of threatening pick a card, any card. And let's see, do I have anything else here? No, that's about it.
Yeah. It's looking great. It's looking great, David.
Yeah, it's good. So you're going to have I'm going to have a variant cover that's supposed to be coming to me this evening. I'm going to have, obviously, the poster, an actual deck of cards, and I've got that all set up.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, you will be.
My phone's going to die right now.
What else?
It's about to die.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
So before it dies, let's just make sure. Go check out his campaign, okay? Because, love it or hate it, you got a reason to back it.
All right.
Just in case he gets disconnected.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
The last thing I want to say is the very top tiers of backing. You will have the option of basically choosing. You will be colored into the or drawn into issue 2, and you will have the option of choosing which way you get to die. And the tiers will get more expensive the more gruesome the death. So you'll have the option of being stabbed in the back, slashed in the throat, a knife thrown, a dagger thrown into your eye, and then your head chopped off from the nose up. So you'll have one panel screaming like this, and the next panel all you see is this. So of your head. So that's it. I'm done. I just put the link to the page in the chat, and I've hogged up enough time here. Yes, pun intended. And
we lost Mark.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah. His phone was dying, so we're gonna sell this book for him.
Korean's got him.
Definitely.
Right?
There's a lot going on today.
We have his back. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. First of all, thank you to the chat for being here. We have a lot of comments. Commie Mark is still waiting for his camera to arrive. He only ordered 3 months ago.
El comunista.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, el comunista, el bolchevique.
Sí.
Okay, if you like what you see here in Tilt, sign up for the Tilt mailing list. Thank you very much, Sol Ian, for dropping the links.
I launch on March 21st, this coming Saturday.
Awesome. Great. So it's launching soon, guys. Yeah. Subscribe to the mailing list so you get all the updates. Someone in a car. Yeah, that was actually Mark. He was commuting, I think.
He was on his way home from work. So
Yes, here we have the GoFundMe for Alejandro Garcia.
As you all know, everything's getting a bit crazy everywhere because of this Corona thing. So a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
people's schedules are out of whack, and so
Yeah. Oh, hey, Red. Good morning.
hey,
What's up? The wind tunnel sound
It's
effects
Big
are
Red.
top notch. You guys always make me laugh.
Name Red Gaze sounds like a bunch of homosexuals in the USSR.
He's the Big Red.
Help Carla get a bed so she doesn't need to sleep on her office chair anymore.
Yeah, we all do that. Artists, we sleep on our chair sometimes.
Oh,
It just
my.
happens.
Well, if we have space, why not, right?
But come on, when you just wanna rest a bit, right? You're not gonna go in bed. You know as soon as you go in bed, you're gone for at least 3 to 5 hours. And if you just want to crash for like an hour, do a power nap.
A quick nap.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
chair.
You let Sim on here. Well, it looks like Sim is the beefcake to bring in viewers. That's how we're gonna find
That's right.
Field, Adventures of Kim, Il-sung, and the Green Reaper too. That's how we're gonna find also
Yeah.
Blood Hunt. That's how we're gonna fund everything. And also Dansworn. Yeah.
The
Thank
beef,
you, Sim. Thank you, Sim, for the fan service.
the beefcake brings all the boys to the yard.
Yes.
Yeah.
He just starts doing the flexing.
Yeah. So David, Chris, I don't know what you're waiting for.
This is my secret weapon. That's why I was hiding behind my camera all the time. I'm like, let's get the book funded before people get to see the beauty.
The showing of Ren's picture is the logic behind my comic book. Okay, the major premise being that's the type of person who won't like my comic book. The minor premise being you are not that person. The conclusion being, therefore, you should sign up for my comic book. See?
Yeah, it's if you don't like his book, you're that person.
There you go. That's
if you don't back his book, it means you're an SJW.
Yeah, it's the random showings of Ren's pictures supposed to be a jump scare.
It's like me. If you don't back Blood Hunts because you hate Vampire Kid.
Yeah. Well, Ian is digging the sound effects on this episode. Michelle Noodle is going to keep an eye out for the email. See?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you signing up. I'm going to be sending out an email tomorrow with the thing I do with my email list for people, since they actually did me the favor of signing up. I try to send them the art and stuff before I let them see it first before I show stuff publicly, whether it's on a YouTube channel or Twitter or whatever.
All right.
There's going to be some more art probably tomorrow, and yeah. So. Thank you.
Cool. Hello, Set Comics. Hell, why was I not invited to this party? I don't know. Is it Phil or I don't know?
Yeah,
but
Phil.
It's Phil.
Okay, you have to take your shirt off to come. Okay. That's the only condition to the party. So if you are willing to, welcome anytime. Okay. Hey,
this is the girls' rules. This is how it works.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. It's good you
Hey,
didn't.
Chris, I see you with a T-shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Carla, it's good that
Is that the co-host privilege or something?
Carla,
I don't know.
Carla, it's good that you didn't do with me because you'd have no audience left if I could.
Well, my dad, he used to always say that we had a thing called the Evans Flex. So we would do like this little flex, and it would get the ladies to kind of fall for us and we get them to do stuff. So we'd be like at a restaurant or something. We'd be like, oh, we need the waitress, and so my dad would be like, oh, hold on, I got it. And he'd be like, like that, do a little flex, and you'd see the waitress end up coming around.
Guys, don't forget to check Chris Evans' YouTube channel. It's Kino Subway, okay? Subscribe to Kino Subway. Also, if you're watching and you're not subscribed to Wildcat Comics, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click for more beefcake. I promise you'll have a lot of that. Then we have more comments. So, Ian, check out the
Carla said she was going to throw me the link every day, so I just need to not have a shirt and I'm allowed to be on. That's what she said.
That's the agreement, yes. Check out the Vampire Bounty Hunter by our Beefcake Sim. There you go. Pocket
Hell yeah.
What?
What?
I don't know, Red. I don't know. What? Okay. Blame Sim. He's hogging streams. I'm surprised Liam. I'm surprised Liam isn't on here. Just popping out everywhere. Oh, he's gonna be soon. Shirtless against the corona hysteria. Well, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Protest today.
Hey, I'm from the north, okay? We're used to cold and shit like that, so it's like, bring it.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go. Getting it started.
All right. So yeah, like guys, get in the mailing list for Tilt, and you have all the links here in the chat, courtesy of Soul Ian. Okay, you have all the links there. And I want to ask everybody here in the the panel. I don't know. I don't have like this live stream vocabulary yet. But how are you doing with your quarantines? How the hell do you pronounce it?
The worst part is I'm stuck with all kids in the house for 2 weeks.
Fun.
4.
How are you doing, David, with the corona?
I've been out driving for Uber, so I'm one of these people who just I actually have very high tolerance for risk in a lot of things, and I honestly I don't. Not that I don't care. I just, I'm not the type of person who runs out to the store to buy toilet paper. And
I don't care either, so don't worry.
Yeah, I was raised by the type of parents, right? My mom, right? They're like, oh, there's a sickness there. Yeah, that kid has it. Yeah, Sim, go play with him. Get it done with. Because it's building your immunity system type of thing. Like she did the same thing with chickenpox. I never got chickenpox in my life, and she made me play with kids like chickenpox, like. Just so I would just have it done, right?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Hey, I am. Let's see here. I just, for the sake of Commie Mark, if you want to go back and share my screen again, I have the image of it.
Let's cover his book.
Oh yeah. I have it here actually, like to play the video and everything.
All right.
Okay, so
I wanted to put that up there for his benefit.
Because maybe you got kicked out because the Korea got his phone. But we'll cover his book for him.
I think he criticized the Chinese leader over coronavirus. So he's probably, the fact that he got kicked out and that's all, and he's actually still alive.
I think so. However, he still has 44 days left to back his book. So, guys. You seem more informed than me. Can you tell me like about Mark's project? Because I wanted to ask himself, but well, let's hope he gets home soon and he can.
What I know from it is that it's a propaganda parody, right, from Korea.
Mm-hmm.
It's all made of the old-fashioned soap magazine that they used to have. Like it's like a comic book, but it's all made of pictures. You should know what it is, Carla.
Yeah, like photo manga.
Yeah, Spanish. They're really strong into those type of soap comics type of thing.
Yeah,
and it's a parody of all that propaganda that's going into Korea. But my favorite part of it is the fact that, love it or hate it, you have a reason to back it. Either you want the book or you want to burn it. You can actually pay to burn the goddamn book.
Well, Mark,
when I covered that campaign
of them, right?
Yeah, the first time I went through that campaign on Blonde Talk, I laughed my fucking ass off. I'm like, you can burn the goddamn book. It's sweet.
Yeah, he did a great job incorporating his humor into his campaign itself.
Yeah, and I love his sense of humor. Mark has a great sense of humor.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna have to invite him again to the show.
Definitely.
Have you all read Not Daredevil, his first one?
Well, I'll be back.
I have a copy of it, and I have not gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, I read when he sent me the DM with the link to Not Daredevil. I did read it, and I thought it was quite funny. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, like I saw it was like, how do you say, like in Spanish we call it sátira. Like how's in English? Like, oh shit. Anyway, don't discourage the gays agenda. Yeah.
Well, you should put up a comment about the bread line.
See, when Sim goes away to 0, my viewers, and then he comes back 20 plus. That's the magic of That's the magic of Sim. We need you,
Yeah,
Sim.
next time I'll do a salsa.
Instead of
Don't go anywhere. All right, so yeah, guys, check this book. It still has plenty time left. Yeah, I definitely want to know much more about this, so I'm gonna invite Mark again. I have to admit, Simon is hot.
Yo, brother, right back at you.
Instead of Magic Mike, it's Magic Sim.
See, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not in hermit mode anymore. Like I shaved, and you know.
He got ready for the stream this time.
I clean up pretty good.
Some metro vibes there, right?
Yeah, I just shaved off a few years off. Like I'm 43. I don't look it, right?
No, not at all.
Exactly did you
So
shave?
yeah, we're gonna have to agree with Red Face here. Yeah, I wanna make this like the pinned comment of the whole stream. Can I do that?
Yeah, I want to screen cap that thing. Thanks, Red.
Yeah. Thanks, Red, for that moment. Okay, guys. So
I'm gonna put that in my show intro.
So, well, let me ask you, David. This is the first book you do, right? Tilt.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, sorry, my English. How are you preparing for that?
Well, a couple of things. I mean, one is a little over a year ago, I started a YouTube channel, and you know, it's growing slowly, but you know that helps. The biggest thing I think I've done is that I've gone out via both.
I'm sorry.
I don't think Sim cares, do you? In fact, that may make him more interested.
Hey, I know she is. She's like a sister to me. So I'm here to, you know, show support.
It depends on where you're from. If you're from like Alabama, being a sister means something very different than it does in, say, California. So.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
That's creepy.
Yes, it is.
Again, I'm a married sister. Yeah, what am I doing? I've gone out and I've promoted other people's comic books on my YouTube channel, on Twitter, trying to build up, you know, good feeling. You might say kind of chits that I can kind of cash in when it's my turn, if you want to think about it that way. And I've actually gone out and people who just suddenly show up in my Twitter feed. One thing I have done is I've copied their Twitter handle, and then like each day I'll send out 1 or 2 tweets saying some things about the comic book, asking if they've actually signed up, and then put a couple of their Twitter handles in the tweet. So that's helped drive up the number of signups I've got, and then just going on people's YouTube channels. I'm just trying to up that number as well, and I'm going to really try to kick that into high gear once the campaign actually launches. Just sending out regular updates to the signees, and so you know.
Yeah, sounds great. Like we are always here in Comicsgate. We always support each other. We as creators, you know, there's no like unhealthy competition or jealousy or nothing like that. We just share everybody's projects. We help push each other's projects. So
even if it's not a project that you're interested in, right? You never know. One of your friends or somebody might be. So just, retweet it. Yeah.
We all work as a network.
That's the great variety of Comicsgate. There's so many different comics out there that there's bound to you that you're actually interested.
It's the only way we can actually fulfill everybody's desire, compete with the big guys, because it's like we need to be able to offer different type of comics to satisfy our readers. And the fact that I do a certain type of comics, you do a certain type, Carla does another type. But me and Carla, we rejoin ourselves because we love manga, and our books are influenced by manga and this, even though we're really freaking different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the good part is that we all like work in different projects, but we get together to promote them as a community, but we shouldn't actually get that close because
But
this can happen. Look, what's also hot and by Simon. Bloodhound. No one can resist shirtless scene. This happens when the network is too tight knit, you know. Help the dog hog.
Another thing I'll say, it's there's also the fact that creators are, you know, we're a few guys, and we're not the only ones, but we like to meet up in Discord, right? Or sometimes on Hangout, and on Discord we watch movies and anime while we work. And the thing is, we all try to help each other up our games.
Yeah, it's a 24/7 experience.
Two last things I'd say about my comic and my experience making it is, if you're a first timer out there, take advantage of all the people on Twitter and so forth. And what I mean by that is that there's a lot of people out there that will help you, give you great advice. I mean, I would have been lost without so many people saying, no, don't do that, do this. And one thing I would just say is, when you're ready to get your comic started, start doing kind of the promo, the things that you need to do a couple months before you even start getting the art started, because, you know, your campaign, I mean, I'm looking back, I guess the smartest thing I've done is start prepping for this campaign months ahead of time. And the second thing I want to say is regarding my book. It is going to be half completed before that is color, lettering, everything it's going to be half completed before I even launch the campaign this Saturday. And
that's great. That's great.
My big thing is I want to be pretty much ready to go to the printer the second the campaign ends. So I want to get it in the reader's hands as fast as I can. No more than 3 months after I end the campaign. So just
and Tarla,
perfect.
I'm gonna address that Phil comment there. Don't confuse him with me.
Don't get him confused with me, brother.
I'm classic old school. You're the new pup. Wait.
Sim, I'm a married man. Don't tempt me, says Joseph.
Carla or Sim?
By the way, no, okay? Joseph, I would love to have you on sometimes to discuss your project. Thank you, Soul Eon, for dropping the link for Joseph King's Slaughter Squad relaunch here. Yeah. Carla, please let it go. Yeah.
Let it go. Dude, we just say those 3 words here when Anna's here, and dude, she sings the entire goddamn song every time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we also have Magic Cup. Yeah, I will also really enjoy to have Phil and his brother here in the show too. So yeah, like it's awesome. Like when you do your comic for the first time and you actually like get people interested in reading it, that feeling's like no other.
Especially when you get the feedback from it, right?
Yes, definitely. And yeah, like getting on as much shows as you can to promote it, just to let people know you exist, and you will slowly find your own help me.
Your own. Yeah, you kind of find your own
direction.
kind of. Yeah, your own group and stuff.
Readership.
Yeah.
Audience,
I mean,
that's the word. Audience.
You if you're like a first-time creator and you're in Comicsgate, there's a lot of resources and connections you can make as long as you're willing to put in the effort and everything to kind of integrate yourself in and everything.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, I actually know David. Oh, what are you showing us him? Oh, nice.
I don't know. Who that is?
Is that a Green Reaper?
I don't know.
Looking sexy, yeah. I was going to say something about that. I actually got to know first David because he backed the Green Reaper 1. And he did a great review on his channel. So,
wonderful comment.
Thank you very much. Would you mind telling us?
Fantastic. The story is good, and it's one of the more original ones out there. I mean, the actual idea that, you know, not only is the Grim Reaper going around, having to fight a reanimation process now. You know, these people are supposed to stay dead, right?
Yeah.
But you also, the Grim Reaper has kids who make trouble. I mean, it's just, I thought it was very original, and I'm looking forward to issue 2.
Thank you very much. The idea is to show the Green Reaper not as this scary, creepy concept as we see death, of course, is horrible for us. But in this story, like he's the hero, we actually like identify with him. So that it's very weird, very different from what you usually read. But anyway, I was talking about David's review. Would you mind telling everybody what your YouTube channel is so they can subscribe? And
Oh yeah, it's Comics and Variety with Doc. Comics and Variety with Doc Hogg. Yeah, just subscribe. I have a. Actually, if you want to share the screen, I can. Oh, actually, I'm sure. Well,
yeah, you're sharing.
Yeah,
Share.
Let's do the share screen again.
Hey, Chris, welcome. Hello, folks. Happy quarantine. Correct me, guys. How do you say quarantine?
Parenting?
Quarantine.
Quarantine, yeah.
Quarantine. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Hello. Welcome to Cat Comics.
If you want to share it, I can actually show everyone the.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Share the. I can share the blast. Do I have it up here? Yes, I do.
Here in this channel, we share and we overshare.
I can show everyone the Thor 1100 trailer that was leaked to me.
All right.
Alrighty, there we go. Hang on a second. Here we are. Okay, let's see if we're up. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. No, wait, that's wrong. Wrong. Where did that go?
Comics is saying fan base. Yeah, fan base. That's a more accurate term.
Or readership.
What was me?
For Thor, Love and Thunder is overwhelming. And I'm happy to say that an insider in the MCU leaked a trailer to me. Yes, this is the genuine article, not fan-made at all. I swear on my mother's grave to you that this is real. So let's get you satiated and get on with viewing the trailer.
All right.
Is it a superhero movie? Is it a skin flick? From Marvel Studios, it's Thor, Love and Thunder. Starring Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman. Wait a minute. What you said, that's like supporting the patriarchy? Oh, yeah, sorry. Starring Natalie Portman. With an appearance by Chris Hemsworth. The critics can't get enough of this film. They are giving it 5 stars, saying, "Oh, not cool, not cool." What's wrong? Stars are like hurtful. Like back when teachers gave stars on our papers for good work and some of us didn't get any stars, it sent the message that some people do better than others. And that's like promoting inequality. But the critics gave it 5 stars. But that supports inequality. Are you like part of the 1%? Okay. The critics gave it 5 unicorns. Yay! Saying, don't miss this movie. You'll feel the earth move.
Is it me? It sounds like a porn movie. Oh, those
I'm too pure for this. I'm too pure for this.
Oh gosh, this stream's gonna get kicked like Adams.
Or those classic Groundhouse.
Okay, that's all for now. Until next time, have a very nice day. Oh, wait, what's that? My mother's grave? Oh yeah, my mom is still alive.
There you go. All right, yeah. If you like what you see, just subscribe to Comics and Variety by Doc Hogg. All right. So yeah, we have that. Also, well, we all, I think we all have YouTube channels here. So yeah, I already told you guys, subscribe to Kino Subway. Chris is, wow, you have no idea. Like I always make you repeat this, Chris. I'm sorry, but how many books have you backed so far from CG?
How many? I've got 160 contributions on Indiegogo currently.
Okay, like
Hiker.
Yeah, most of them are like I'd say probably about 90% CG, except for some Alterna or
Yeah,
former
but
CG.
you know, Chris knows what he's talking about. So yeah, I suggest you go to his
I don't know
channel.
about all that.
I do think so, Chris. So if you want to fight,
Whoa.
Don't
yeah,
argue.
he did a great review of the Green Reaper one, and also he has a very nice insight in all this indie comic stuff. Look, 160. Dang. Oh, look, nice. Look at that. I love it.
That's good.
I love it. Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
Oh no. What did I do?
Where'd he go?
Sorry.
Oh, you want me to show it again?
I know. I wanted to like.
We want to see your six.
Hold on. Let the
Yeah,
camera-
I
let
wanted
the
to
camera
put
focus.
him like in the whole screen, but I don't know how to do it. So I removed him.
There you go.
I love it, Sim. Oh my
That's
god.
really good.
Oh my goodness. When you never know like how better it can get with Sim. You know, he gives you beefcake, he gives you his awesome comics, and then he gives you sketch cards. Like, oh my goodness.
Such
That
a
will
giver.
cut into my Warhammer budget.
A man of culture. A man of culture right there.
You know, I wonder what kind of suck-ass choices did the MCU have for a title that Thor: Love and Thunder was the best option that they had. I mean, what do they have? You know, Thor pounding it with Mjolnir. I mean, Thor, grab my hammer.
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Sim has an 8-pack. Well, I don't want to get a strike in my channel, but if it wasn't for that, I would have seen.
Well, you're
to
not
dance a little bit, you know?
doing Pogs, so I think
Maybe on the later show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can we can dance the coronavirus off our bodies, you know.
Is the 8-pack what we call the daddy bod?
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna keep my shirt on.
Oh no, that's not how you do it.
Keep it competing with Sim would give me like a complex or something.
out of respect for your audience.
No, we're growing our channel, so we're gonna to give everybody watching what they want. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is the sexiest show in the morning, guys. Remember,
Yep.
come on. Let's be serious here for a second, okay? Yeah, guys. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, I'm so sad that Mark had to go. Like, I know the government has some issues with him, but we're definitely going to invite him again. So in the meantime, let me show something to you. Yeah, the Green Reaper 2 again. Yes.
Yeah.
We are one backer away from 60, which is really cool, and we are 10 days left. And I promised something in Twitter to my beautiful backers, watchers, viewers, fan base, whatever, like beefcake eaters or whatever you want to call yourselves. I'm going to be uploading new art every day from now on until the day the campaign closes. So yeah, I want to share more of the art with you. I've been working my butt off. Like, I didn't sleep last night, so this quarantine is being like a little, you know, I don't actually feel anything different in my routine because my life is basically spending the whole day drawing, sitting in here. So they told me, hey, you can get out of your house, and it's like, okay.
What else is new?
There's nothing different in my routine. So yeah, I'm just drawing and drawing and drawing. But sometimes I like overdo it and just don't sleep. So don't be like me, guys. Don't be like me.
We all like that. I'm like that too.
Yeah, I actually was feeling a little bad like 2 or 3 days ago. like that kind of feeling when you're going to get a flu or something like that. So yeah, I was like, okay, baby. I was telling my husband, I think I have the corona, but and he was like, oh, come here, smooch, smooch, give me the pass me the corona. Like, it doesn't work that way.
If you have it, give it to me.
Yeah, like we're both gonna end up with corona. But anyway, if you wanna follow me, here's my Twitter. Here is my husband Twitter. This bunch of numbers is my husband Twitter. So yeah, if you want some corona from us, you can follow. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading new art every day in Twitter. So yeah, make sure you follow. And back the Green Reaper too, because it's going to be awesome. You will get 3 books for $30, which is a huge steal. Come on. We're losing money here, okay?
And soon there's gonna be some sketch cards up on there.
I'm seeing some very sexy sketch cards there.
Yeah. Can you guess who that is? Hold on.
I don't see
focus.
anything.
Yeah, hold on.
He's trolling me. Oh! Some testicles there. Good. Oh, yeah. Like, Sim is so freaking fast with his drawings. Like, I don't understand. Has the second best beefcakes right after Sim. Through the woods are covered. My brother Vinny, the Boner King himself. Yeah. And I always like to point out how the Boner King is putting out this hard cover edition. So Bucket, he's so close to be 25K.
Yes.
And yeah, for those of us who backed it, we really want that Ashcan to happen. We want to make it happen. So yeah, back it. You are not gonna regret it. You only will need a big knife to open the mailer when you get the book, but that's the only thing you will need. And yeah, guys, we are in quarantines. We are inside of our houses. We need stuff to read. So back all these wonderful books. You have plenty to choose from.
And it's time people to make more videos right now and streams, because people are stuck at home for 2 weeks. So people will want and need entertainment even more. So don't think that
Yeah, definitely. And I want to show Sim's campaign. Bloodhunt is still on, or are you doing Tales of the Nutverse?
Right now it's still on till the end of the month.
All right.
Some people were asking me to leave it until the end of the month. They wanted to get in on it, but they couldn't. So I'm like, okay. So I decided to leave it till the end of the month. At the end of the month, my lettering should be done, and we should be preparing the print file. So that's when everything's gonna be closed. And I put up 2 new perks.
Great. Give me a second. I'm gonna share here.
And we freaking passed the 8K.
Oh, wow. Nice. Wow. That's so cool. So Bloodhunt for you, 8K and 50 by 133 backers. And I know why. Do you know why? Do you know why?
No, tell me.
Beefcake, That's the
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's true. Like, I got
amazing art.
I didn't do any videos on the first campaign. Didn't succeed. My second campaign got funded in 2 weeks because I promised I was going to do a nipple docs.
Wow.
And ever since it's been going up. So yeah, maybe you're right.
Of course I am. But apart from that, look at this amazing art we're seeing here. I just wonder a little bit about this costume design here.
This is a wink to what is it again? Clockwork Orange.
Okay.
He has the costume of the guy from Clockwork Orange, and he even has the tattoo under his eye.
Do you wear stuff like this, Sim?
Fuck no.
What do you think, Chris? Is he lying or not?
No, I'm simple. It's jeans, shorts, and t-shirts.
He's rocking that big cod piece.
Yeah, look at all the swag that this has. I love it. It has a great style. So yeah, guys, black Bloodhunt. I was going to say Bloodhunt. Backer. Okay. he's gonna make your head explode, okay?
Yes.
But I promise it's gonna be a really cool exploding.
And for now, it's rare that you get some of my original. I've been doing sketch cards there for people, but yeah, usually it just work digital, right? So on the campaign right now for $100, you could get like an ink sketch for like $100, like $100, like a 9x10 or something, 9x11, and you can also get an 11x17 one.
All
That will
this
be treated like a mission.
all this beefcake is causing Carla not to be able to think straight.
Oh, really?
And this is not. This is my next project.
The art of saying mature content. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, if you read around it, it says no safe space, no this around, and under it says not for wussies.
Knock on wood. Support the show and enjoy great books. Also find out where Little Reapers come from. Oh yeah. You're gonna see that actually initially, but you're gonna see a lot of cool stuff too in number 2. Grats. Yeah, that's for you, Sim. That's for you. Yeah. So I just love these shows. I just have so much fun.
Can you talk a little bit about what you did to get it all the way up to 8K? Can you give us a tip or two?
I'm gonna tell you, okay? Grab your shirt.
Assuming that in the next 5 days I cannot get an 8-pack. I do.
I scared Sim. Oh,
No, I dropped the card, so I picked it up. Let's see.
No, seriously. Sim,
I'm almost done with the pencil. Then hold on. Then start the inks.
I love it.
I don't remember. What's her name?
Semis.
There you go.
Yeah, guys. Like I'm so happy. I'm so happy because people are reacting so good to the Green Reaper, and everybody came back. Like everybody who bought issue 1 is back for issue 2.
Hey, you even had Nick saying that it was one of the best books of CG.
Yeah. There was actually Team Fall had Nick who chose the Green Reaper as his silver medal favorite comics of 2019. So yeah, thank you for that. Like we have no words. Maybe we don't have like the biggest numbers ever, but we are so proud and so happy because of that. And yeah, when you are a creator, that's like your little baby, and everything your baby does is a party for you.
Yeah, and I mean you're showing like Mike Murphy and all. You're showing growth, now with every campaign. So
Mike did awesome. I'm gonna have Mike and Selena here. Like we're gonna do like some like a couple fight with John and me versus them. So don't miss the show, okay?
Okay, can I be on that show? Can I be like a little?
You could be like the how do you say the árbitro? Oh my god! Let somebody speak Spanish here. Help me, please. Yeah, like you could be like the guy in the middle, in the fights that is like
a ref.
The referee.
Like a referee.
The referee. That's the word. Yeah, no, we have great ideas. This Friday, don't forget to tune in this Friday. We're going to have the Dream Stream. The Dream Stream. And what is the Dream Stream about? We're going to have Joe Frogo himself and Narwhal, okay? Also, my husband, John Gallagher. Why? Okay, first of all, Joe Frogo showed me in private messages, like, pages from Earthbound. And it was the first time I saw Narwhal's art, and I was so impressed. I almost died. So I said, I need to invite him to the show, and he very kindly said, yes, he's a very nice guy, so we're gonna have Narwhal in next show. But the thing is that Joe Frogo has some insight in the lucid dreams he has. He has a very interesting experiences with that. We're gonna be talking about that with Narwhal and also with my husband. Which I tell this in every stream, basically, that John writes in his sleep. He has a vague idea of the concept he wants to write about. He goes to sleep, and when he wakes up, he has everything figured out and writes in one sit, just like that. So I don't know what the hell is going on there. We're gonna figure that out in the dream stream. So everybody, please tune in. It's on Friday. Don't remember the time because you know I'm the worst host ever, but I'm gonna make you remember.
I am boycotting that stream. You keep that filthy frog off of your channel.
Well, we have this.
Hey, he's trying to compete with you and be on streams now, guy.
She's willing to have commies on
you up the game.
Nothing.
That's it. I'm gonna start sticking to my planned schedule for my channel.
You don't buy. Boycott.
Can't have this.
Boycott fraud. Okay.
I'm gonna spread a horrible rumor that you get coronavirus from frogs.
Hey, what are those in the background? They look like guns.
Yes, they are.
All right.
Do not mess with Chris.
Yeah, I've got like 60 or so guns.
Yeah.
I've got like a little arsenal.
Careful, Frogo. Okay, I have new comments here, but this like is frozen and I can't actually see them, so I'm gonna have to enter to YouTube. So yeah, no, I always have a blast with you guys. Like it was so hard for me at first to start doing these live streams. I was all like aware of my English is horrible. But who cares? You can deal with it, right? Like
just be yourself and have fun.
It's horrible.
Everybody speaks the correct way. It's boring. Like you need horrible grammar once in a while. Right?
Yep.
Everybody likes a little bit of chaos to the streams.
Mm-hmm.
Our native is actually getting restless now, so I am going to have to come over here and say bye-bye to everyone, okay? Come here, big guy.
Oh.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Sweetie, bye-bye.
No, he does not. What is he?
He's naked.
That's
he's got the clothes.
Look, the naked guy is drawing something. Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I watch that one too. I want to show that one is.
Oh, you want to show it? Nice.
Just to show you, here's another one I'm doing for the Ace, Edwin the Ace channel.
Okay.
It's a wrestler. So, hold on.
Wait till he's done. Wait till he's done.
Done.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, this is this is from Jason Meadows from his campaign for
backing.
lightning
Sweet.
balls and Day at the Beach. So, yeah, he my son here likes this one.
Cool. That's a very beautiful drawing.
Look at
Yeah, well done. Yeah, as you can see, CG for all the family here.
Yep.
Steam, hi, please.
Next generation.
That is the first.
Hey, I'm wearing shorts. I'm not naked.
Oh, okay.
I do have kids here too, right?
Then you can show us.
Yeah, I know he is.
Here they can get.
Where I'm wearing, it's when I'm wearing a shirt, you should be worried.
All right, I'm worried. All right, so
We need to get going. So thank you so much for having me on your channel. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I can come back after it launches. So
of course, anytime. Thank you for calling.
Alrighty, we'll have to have some. Jeremy and I, we have a live stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. called the Indie Comics Stream. We review indie comics. We're gonna have Paula Ritchie on for a few minutes at the beginning to talk about Soulbound. We will definitely have to have all of you on at some point to talk about your comics. So
can you send me your link to your YouTube channel, please, Doc?
Yes, I can.
And
make sure that I'm following, please.
Yeah. Everybody follow diversity. No, what? Yeah.
Comics and variety. No, I don't want to.
I
hang on here a second.
That's another channel.
Do you make comic reviews that share that
Something like that. Comics and variety.
Here it is in the private chat. And
Thank you.
Yeah, he did a great review for the Green Reaper, so yeah, check it. And talking about great review about the Green Reaper, Chris did one too.
Oh no!
Yes, Chris, yes,
it's open to all of you.
yes.
It's
Go
not,
to Kino Subway.
Daddy,
Then just
Hi.
what's that?
yeah, it's not a good review if I've got Carla cussing at me.
No. It was a really good review, and thank you very much, Chris, for the review. No, don't say that. Come on, you're gonna make me cry. No, yeah, like we are very happy with the reviews, and yeah, of course, that especially like the first comic ever you do, you learn in the process. Right?
Yeah, I need to go watch that. I need to go watch Doc's review, see if I can learn something from it. Learn to be better a reviewer.
You're a great reviewer.
Is this camera view good? Like how it is? Because Cider told me that the way I had it, you were looking up at me and it gave my eyebrows kind of an angry look or something.
Yeah, he's right, and this is perfect, guy.
It's great.
I'm using one of the tubes for the posters that I got from the campaign. I got it set on top
Chris
of
is
it.
just gonna say, "Oh no, my review is not that good," and then he grabs the gun and No, just kidding. So guys, is there anything you want to say to our watchers before we wrap up?
No, go back Blood Hunt, sub to Not the Merc, and go sub to all our channels.
Yeah, sub to all
And
our
go back the Green Reaper.
10 days left. Very nice stuff. Subscribe to Chris, or he will shoot you. And
whoa.
You can choose. All right, guys. So thank you very much for coming to the show. Like, I always have a blast with the chat. Like, you guys are so funny. Like, also in the panel, you make the whole show. So thank you so much for everything. And yeah, I will see you again on Friday for the Dream Stream. Okay. Thank you very much. And back our projects and spend all your money on us because we give you what you want, and that's Beefcake from Sim. He's the human sacrifice. Yeah. Thank you and bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.